There we go. I think the microphone was off. Should be able to hear me now. Welcome to another live stream here on Simple Takeoffs, guys. Today we're going to be flying from Warsaw, Poland, up to Helsinki, and I've downloaded a custom scenery for Helsinki Airport, so we'll see how that is. We're taking the Airbus A320 fly-by-wire today, so I hope you enjoy the flight, and let's get right into it. There we go. Let's just bring this down here. All right, it should be good to go. Now, I am on Vatsim, and this is a real-world flight that will take place later today from Poland to Helsinki. We are, like I said, we are on Vatsim, but they are currently not online. So let's just get started, guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining me on this stream. And as always, if you do like the stream, don't forget to click subscribe and tap that like button for me. It'll be greatly appreciated, as always. All right. Let me just open up the chat so we're good to go. All right. Let's hop in the air. Well, let's actually look around first. So this is beautiful Poland. We are on gate 15 in Warsaw here. Looking good, looking good. There's the airport. Fantastic. All right, first things first, I'm gonna need some ground power. So let's get battery. Let's get the battery going and see what frequency we need to tune in the ground. 121.905. So let's try that. 905. Cool. Let's get some power, some external power connected here. Power supply. Cool. Go outside. All right. Whoop. Let's look this way, actually. They should connect our power supply and we should be good to go. There we go. Cord is in. I like how some people on their streams, they just press the external and they get going. Look, first you got to make sure the cable's connected, right? All right. Let's start with our flow here. Make sure the wipers are working. That's always important. Test the APU. APU test tech checks out, so we can go ahead and start that. All right, cool. Go down here. APU bleed air will come on. We can go ahead and start our beacon, nav. Seatbelt on, no smoking for now, and emergency is armed. Let's come down here, take a sip of coffee. Great. Now we need to load our flight plan here from SimBrief right here, and we're gonna need 12,197 of fuel, so let's get that going. That's cool. Now we can go over here. Let us get the ATIS. Let's get the weather, see how things are looking like. So we're going EPWA Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha to Helsinki Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo Cool. And we're gonna send that weather request, and then we're gonna come here and ask to board our beautiful passengers, which there is 100 of them today. That's cool. We're going over here to init A, so we're again going from EP WA over to Efhk. I'm looking forward to the scenery. I hope I installed it correctly on my community folder, guys, when we get there in Helsinki. Finnair flight 1146, and again, you guys can Google Finnair flight 1146 from Warsaw to Helsinki. It leaves today. Our cost index on this flight is going to be 15, so 15 for the cost index, which is cool. Enter that in. Our cruising flight level, let's see here. Our top of climb is going to be flight level 390. So that's cool. Flight level 390. Let's put that in. And in terms of the temperatures, during our flight level 390, our outside air temperature will be around, we're dealing with -49, so let's put that in. Cool. That's all good to go. Now our flight plan. Let's enter our flight plan. What do we got? We got runway 29er via the BAMSO 6G departure to BAMSO. So runway 29er. There we go. We're gonna go, yeah, direct BAMSO. And then join the Zulu 182 to ASLUX. So from BAMSO, we'll join the Zulu 102. Cool. To ASLUX. Zulu 182 is mismatch. So let's try one again. It's probably the ARAC cycle that I'm using with Navigraph. So, oh, look, it worked. Probably entered the wrong. So to ASLUX, A Alpha Sierra Lima Uniform X-Ray. There we go. ASLUX, let's enter that in. What else we got? So Zulu 460 to Zensa. Let me just write this down so I don't have to keep looking back and forth. So we got the Zulu 460 to X-Ray Echo Sierra November Alpha, and then we're gonna join Mike 857 and in Tor 7 North to runway 15 in Helsinki. Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks for joining me here, guys. Beautiful Saturday noon. I'm glad you're choosing to spend it with simple takeoffs. All right. So after ASLUX, we're going to join the airway Zulu 460. We're going to go to X-Ray Echo Sierra November Alpha, put that in there, and then via the Mike 857, we're going to go to Intor, and then Intor 7 departure from there. Or sorry, Intor 7 arrival. So we're going to do ILS to runway 15. I don't have the Impeto 7. Again, the joys of having the outdated AIRAC cycle, but we'll have to make do with what we got here. Go over to Unicom to make sure that's in. On our radio 122.8. And the weather we said. Let's just go over here and get the weather that we printed out. Okay, we're departing. We are departing runway 29. The winds are out of 28, which is cool. And then 23 at 7 over at Helsinki. We're doing runway 15, which is good for now. We'll keep an eye on that to see if it changes. Climb and maintain. QNH is 1013. Climb and maintain. We'll give ourselves. Let's see what the SID, the SID says for this one. So we're taking BAMSO 6G departure. So if I can find the charts, and again, this is where Navigraph subscription would come in handy, guys. I should get it very soon. Okay. Well, we'll just follow the flight director and the constraints on our thing, on our PFD. And we're taking runway 29, which means we have to...
Warsaw traffic, Super 236, runway 29 vacated.
Push back with our tail to the left. Cool. All right. Let's step through our flight plan real quick. Make sure we're happy with that. All right, we will get to Sutax and probably vector ourselves down into the runway. Yep, that's cool to me. Are the passengers in? Are we good to go or what? Air Traffic Services Unit, Airline Operational Control, weight and balance, all 100 are there. No more cargo, I'll stop it there. All right, so we can finish our initialization now. How much fuel we got? We got 12,180. Let's just confirm that's correct. Our operational, yep, 12,197. That's good. 12,180 is close enough. So we're gonna accept that. 9.1, yeah, we have more as per our sim brief, so we'll say 12.2 here. Let's do 12.1. Alright, that's our block fuel, guys. Let that calculate. Our flight plan says in terms of taxi 0.25. Final reserves 2.9, alternate 1.7. So alternate is 1.7, final reserve 2.9.
Warszawa traffic, Foxtrot in Report 1, runway 33.
And our reserve is, yeah, contingency 0.35. All right. That's all good to go. Flaps, we'll do flaps 1 and we'll do, we'll just keep the trim at neutral. And then what is it today? 2 degrees outside. Let's flex to 10. Save some engines. 1850, transition altitude.
Warsaw traffic, Sierra Papa Foxtrot Lima Charlie, 5 miles final runway 33.
Now transition altitude, I have no clue because I don't have the charts. Transition altitude 6570. Okay, I found 3 charts. I don't know how old these freaking charts are, but anyways, let's just call it 6750. Whoops. Cool. Now keep in mind, guys, it's actually nighttime right now over in Poland, but I set it to daytime so we can enjoy some views, right? All right, cool. That's all good to go. Passengers are in, so we can go ahead and disconnect our jetway here. Good to go. Baggage, blah, blah, blah. Forgot to load their bags, huh? Okay. That's cool, that's cool, 5,000, all right. And let's just have a look at our flight plan.
Warszawa traffic, Foxtrot in Report 1, taxi to stand 16.
So 1,500 initially, 200 knots, and then we're gonna go over there, 240 knots, okay, cool. Block time, okay. I think we're ready to push back. Let's just arm our speed brakes, lock our cockpit, whoops. Let's lock the cockpit door. Make sure no one's there outside waiting to get us. All right, predictive wind shear coming on. Squawk, yeah, we'll just squawk VF. That's a good question. So where is my squawk if I can't get a clearance because I'm on Unicom, so I'll just squawk 1200? That's a question I have. Oh well. Let us just go ahead and squawk 1200. And that's on, that's cool. TCAS can come on. And we can push back, but first, let's see. So we're pushing back with our tail to the left, stand 15, okay. Warsaw traffic, Finnair 1146, pushing back, taking runway 29er, Warsaw, pushing back from gate 15. All right, that was a terrible radio call, but let's pretend that didn't happen. Pushback, cool.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Standing by. Whoop. Where the hell? Oh, that's the jetway being retracted. Cool. Now while we pushing back, let me just pull up the airport diagram real quick. Again, these are so old, guys, I don't even know, like I just Googled the airport, but...
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
I guess we're good to go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, clear for push start.
And guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you like this stream.
Pushback. You can start the
It
engine.
will greatly
It will start in the
be
sequence.
appreciated. Let's go ahead and start our engine number uno. So APU bleed air is on, external power can come off. Okay, good. Let's strobe. Slow down this pushback real quick, okay? And I can turn on my runway turn on lights. Go down here. Alright, starting engine number one, guys.
So traffic, Sierra Papa Foxtrot Lima Charlie, taxi stand 17, gate 17.
Let's wait for that bad boy to start. Again, thank you for joining me, guys. I'm excited for this flight. Finnair with that beautiful Finnair livery. Custom livery from Flightsim.to. Shout out Flightsim.to. Alright. As that gets going, so make sure everything is good there. Fuel pump, everything is on. Cool. N2 rising, EGT probably already, nope, still going up. It's gonna temp out at 6:15, it looks like. There's the trip. Starting engine number dos. Alright, engine number 2 is getting going now. That's cool. Alright, make sure no one's around. We're gonna push back to the left. Whoops. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Alright, engine number
Parking brake
2
set. Lowering
is on. That's cool.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Thank you.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, runway 29 is going to be over there. Alright, cool. So we'll find our way, hopefully. We'll plan to take... I really need those Navigraph charts. I guess Echo 2. We'll see how this actually goes. I can't see really where the hell I'm going. Okay. Do a quick flight control check, guys. Flight control left goes up, right goes down, right goes up, left goes down, full deflection, elevator in, full deflection out. My throttle quadrant just almost came off. What the fuck? The adhesive from my throttle quadrant, Jesus, almost literally fell off the desk. I will need to keep an eye on that, but okay. So flight control, rudders, cool, free and clear, good to go. Quick checklist before we depart here. Let's see, taxi checklist, blah, blah, blah. Auto brakes, okay, cool. We're gonna put auto brakes there. And takeoff config. So flaps are gonna come. 1. Quick check. Alright, slats are coming in position. Just have to wait for that. Clear. Pitch trim has to be 0. Alright. Good. Warsaw traffic, Finnair 1146, taxiing runway 29, Warsaw. Alright guys, I think we are good to go here. Maybe I can put on some tunes for you real quick. Hop on over to bensound.com for some royalty-free music. There we go. Alright, we're on our way. Welcome guys. Hello, Kate Plains and Jocelyn Fitzgerald. Welcome to the chat. Sorry, it's a little hard for me to type. Now, where the hell am I taxiing, guys? This is the ultimate issue. Not knowing, because I don't have the Navigraph charts and it's kind of complicated where I'm taxiing. Let's see. Alright. Well, let's just go to the left because we can't go in this, hitting this plane, that's for sure. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be taxiing here. I'm making up my own taxi routes. Alright, let's hop back on this taxiway real quick. Try to keep on the line. K-Planes, I'm doing splendid. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. And how are you today? Where are you from, K-Planes? I'm streaming from Canada. Shout out from Canada. Oh, okay, from UK, so it must be like nighttime for you guys. Cool. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope I can make you semi-proud. I'm obviously just getting like 2 months into this, so I'm not gonna be like your other professional streamers, but the good thing with me is you're gonna literally see my growth from the ground up. We're gonna go through all the pains and trials and tribulations together as we expand this channel and learn more about flying professionally. What is this bus doing? Are you kidding me? Look at that. This guy just literally came out of the grass and cut me off. Okay, thank you for that. $5:34 p.m. Yep. Yeah, I was tempted to put like live time for this flight, but I kind of wanted to see beautiful scenery, so I changed it to daytime. And guys, I would appreciate it if you tap that like button for me. New channel here, just ready to take off. Simple takeoff, no pun intended. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need support and subscribers, obviously. What is this bus doing? Is this bus like planning to take off or what? What are you doing, Mr. Bus? Jesus. All right. Set the parking brake real quick. Should have turned off the APU a little sooner, but that's good. That's all cool. Let's turn on our runway landing lights. Taxi lights should have been on. Back is off for the takeoff. All right. Wally person, hi. Just subscribe and drop a like. Thank you so much, Wally. I appreciate it. I hope I can make you proud with the flying, but no no promises here. I am not a pro like the other people you guys are used to seeing. All right, kind of nervous. Cool. Let's go make our radio call. We are Finnair 1146. Let's try to get that right. Warsaw traffic, Finnair 1146 taking runway 29er for departure to the southeast, Warsaw. Cool. Let us change the song real quick. Holy crap, guys. I have so many windows open. It's crazy. All right. Cool. Good to go. Let's do this, guys. Hopefully, we'll have a safe flight. We'll see how it goes.
Bensound.com.
All right, finals looking clear. Let's try to use every bit of runway that we can. Alright, we're good.
Bensound.com.
Alright, guys. Let me stop the music for the takeoff so we can get the jet blast noises. Alright, I think if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this, guys. Sting the cabin.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright. Flex set. SRS, climb blue, low forward pressure on the yoke, release it, we're at 80 knots, tap dancing on the rudders,
And Warsaw traffic goes to Tango. We're gonna cross 295 and then reporting.
V1, rotate, positive rate, gear up. Alright, cool. Warsaw traffic, Finnair 1146 departed runway 29, departure to the northeast, final call, Warsaw. Alright, that's cool. Thrust reduction, climb lever.
Tango.
Alright, speed is being managed. Beautiful departure, guys. But I'm still hand flying it, so kind of careful not to mess around too much with the views. Let's make this right turn. And S speed, we're past it, so flaps up. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Alright, autopilot coming on because I need to do some cleanup here. So 5,000, let's see if I'm 240 knots at WA2 and 6,000 at the next one. So cool. We can clear ourselves to 6,000 now. Open climb. Disarm our ground spoilers. That's cool. We're gonna keep an eye on pressurization.
Formation enter for 5998 and establish.
Gorgeous, gorgeous departure, guys. Lovely indeed. Just me. Thank you. Lovely takeoff, Cape Planes. Thank you. That hat. Will I get any copyright issues from Ferrari, guys? I don't know. If anything, aren't I helping them out by advertising for them? It's funny. It is cloudy. When into the soup we go, guys. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, we're at 6,000. We don't want to go past that because we have a constraint at the next waypoint. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look-see. 6,000 at Whiskey Alpha 791, and then we'll clear ourselves for the climb after that. As the airplane makes that right turn. Wow, look at that breakout through the clouds. Looks nice. Looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Guys, anti-ice. Holy shit. Almost forgot that one. We don't want to go down because of icing, do we? Let's turn the packs on. It's kind of cold, so give the passengers some lovely air. Let's check the standard air temperature outside. Yeah, -7. We're well within icing range, so good thing I caught that one. So, just me. That is a very good question. If there's an emergency right now, it depends on the nature of the emergency. If it's like, engine out and really severe, then, this airport tab, I have that on, so I will play with these settings to see where is the closest airport. So right here, it would be Echo, Papa, Bravo, Charlie. So we will plan for that, assuming we have enough runway. So we'll check the runway and try to make an emergency landing. And obviously we are on Vatsim, but there's no controllers right now as far as I know, so we're good there. But if there were to be controllers online, then I'd declare emergency and try to take it from there with the controller and work with them to get back on the ground. Thank you so much, Cape Planes. Exactly, Cape Planes. It depends on the emergency. It's kind of like a broad question. It's hard to answer, but oh, look at that breakout. All right, guys, watch your ears. Watch your ears because I'm going to go outside and there's going to be jet blast. Ooh, gorgeous. Wow. Damn. Oh, even my cat's looking, guys. Even my cat's liking this. Look at that. I can only imagine, like, putting the custom orthos and all that, how much nicer it'll even look. But again, I'm just learning, guys. This is all very new to me. For me, my philosophy is learn aviation first, learn simulation second. So I'm not like a hardcore simulator. I'm a hardcore aviation nerd. So that's kind of where my priorities are. But I'll for sure learn how to put all those custom. I already know how to put the scenery, but the orthos, so we can get some proper views en route as well. But Cape Lane, thank you so much. How do you use that mini computer inside the cockpit? So that's part of the modification for this airplane. Actually, 1 second. Are we meeting our constraint? I think we are passing. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, the constraint is gone. We are past the constraint point, so we can continue our climb. Let's give ourselves, and transition altitude, I gotta remember, was 67 something. We'll climb there. So Cape Planes, you're a nerd too with planes. I feel that. I love aviation, man. So this fly pad is part of a custom modification called the A32NX. NX, A32NX fly-by-wire Airbus A320. So this is not just like the typical A320 that comes with the Microsoft Flight Simulator. What you got to do is download this mod, and it's actually free, completely free. There's a video on my channel. What was it called? It's called How to Install the A32NX Fly-by-Wire mod. So if you watch that video, I explain everything in terms of how to download it. And we are beyond the transition altitude, so let's go ahead and go to standard. And once you download that this plane and have access to this modification, then you simply just click on this and it'll come alive. And then you can go through all the menus and use it, but you need that mod first. So the typical A320 that comes with the simulator, it wouldn't have this fly pad. All right, cool. 10,000 is checked. Let us turn off our landing lights. All right, that's all good. And I can turn off the seatbelt signs. People want to get up and start stretching, and we're above the clouds. I don't foresee any turbulence. Cool. Let me just check VATSPY real quick to make sure I'm not missing any people online in terms of controllers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's cool. How do you create a file for Microsoft Flight Sim? What do you mean? What do you mean? How do you create a file? What kind of file? All right, everything's looking good. Oh, K-planes, man. I wish I could go back to your age. I'm 33 years old and I just started, getting into aviation, and I love it. My advice to you is there's nothing greater, man. If I could go back to when I was 13, what I would do is I would start learning as much as I can about this and just trust the process, Just trust the process. Know that if you just stick with it, you will become a super expert by the time you're like 18 years old. So it's definitely good to start early. Oh yeah, for the liveries, so there's a website called Flightsim.to, Sim.to, and that's like one of the major websites that offers custom and payware liveries. So if you go to that website and just go to livery section, you can find any livery you want. It depends on the airplane, but just download it and you drag and drop, or you unzip it. You extract the contents of the folder that you download into the community folder for your Microsoft Flight Simulator software. And then once you drag and drop it into the community folder, then you'll be able to go inside the simulator and access it. When you pick the aircraft, you can find the livery that you downloaded. I think we're good now with the outside air temperature. Pressurization is building, cabin altitude of 2300. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn off our icing now, our anti-ice system, sorry. Cool. Nav and logo light on. Why not? Let's go outside, have some views. Beautiful, guys. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, like I said, man, the fact that you're 13, don't take that for granted. That's a big, big thing. You have all the time in the world in front of you to learn aviation, and, by the time like you're 18, if you stick with it, man, you will be a super expert. Let us go up to our ultimate cruising altitude of flight level 390, was it? So I'll come over here to my operational flight plan. Flight level 390, pretty sure that's what it was. Let's double check. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and give myself that final clearance. Finnair 1146, climb and maintain flight level 390, up to flight level 390, Finnair 1146. up we go, guys. That's cool. Get out a quick checklist, why not? Good to go. As we make that turn. There's the head of the bird, bottom of the bird, wing of the bird. Nice turn. Kate Plains, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you saying that. Tell all your buddies to subscribe to my channel. Help me out. Would be greatly appreciated. One thing I like X-Plane compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator is in X-Plane you get to go inside the cabin, and I don't really get to do that in Microsoft Flight Sim as far as I know, which I don't like that. I wish I could go inside, but the only reason I don't have X-Plane 12, guys, or X-Plane 11 is because I'm holding out for X-Plane 12. That's the only reason. Let's get over to the first officer side. Why not be a first officer? Okay, keep playing. So all you do is go Flightsim.to. Flightsim.to. Go to liveries. Select livery you want. Download. Unzip folder, unzip files to community folder of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's it. Glad to be able to help as much as I can. Again, I'm a newbie at this, so I'll help as much as I can. There's only so much knowledge I have. But whatever I know, I will definitely let you guys in on it. Oh, that's cool. I got a couple subscribers already. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can go for 40 subscribers today. All right. So, I want to know how I'm doing for my fuel. Right now I have just under 10,000 pounds of fuel on board, and we are basically we are past Cessna on our way to Intor, 443 out, 9,700 fuel pounds, 1,000 pounds of fuel on board. So let's see how that checks out with our flight plan. I did have to do a different standard instrument departure than the one given to me here because of the AIRAC cycle mismatch, but anyways. Yeah, 9.7 past Zensa. 9.6, yeah, we're doing pretty good with fuel burn. That's cool. Now in terms of our descent planning, Let's see. So I'm just going to come down to 2000 for Sutax and shoot the ILS 15. So we'll just manage our own descent here. Let's see. So we need to go from 39 to 2. That's 37,000 feet I need to lose. Now, assuming ATC doesn't come online and tell me what to do, if I'm just going to be on Unicom, then it's going to be, let's see. Whoops, did I just disconnect the autopilot? My bad. I don't know what the hell I just did there. Let's go up to 390. I don't know what the heck I pressed. Yeah, I figure I need around 120 miles for the descent. Gotta be real careful with what I'm clicking here. So if we say let's start descending around 120 miles out, that'll give us enough time to slow down. We need to be at 250 by Balti, by the way. So we'll do from Intor (120 miles out from Intor). Fix info India November Tango Oscar Romeo. I'm gonna set myself 120 nautical mile radius from Intor. There's the top of descent marked out for us. Good, good, good. So we have about 300 miles to go until we have to descend. Still wondering why the autopilot went off there. What the heck did I press? That was a little scary, to be honest with you guys. So unzip just means Google what a zipped folder is, K-Plane. So basically it's like a file type that has all the other files compressed into it. So you just need to unzip it, meaning you have to extract the files into a certain folder. So if you Google what unzip means, you'll be able to learn that. So making our way up to flight level 390. Let me go ahead and put on some music. I'm just checking VATSPY to make sure the controllers are not online, but I can't find myself. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I like the music too. I'm trying to locate my flight on VATSPY, guys, to see if I'm within a controller's range or not, because I saw a bunch of people came online on VATSPY. Is anyone in chat familiar with VATSPY? Where are we? Yeah, once you unzip it, K-Planes, into your community folder for Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's all you gotta do. So once it's in the community folder, then you just open the software, you go in the simulator and you select your airplane, you go to liveries, and you should be able to see the livery that you downloaded. Okay, so I'm guessing the guy's not online. How do I do a window capture? OBS drives me nuts, guys. I am not an IT guy. So K-Planes, if you installed Microsoft Flight Simulator, there has to be a Microsoft Flight Simulator folder, and inside there has to be a folder called Community. So search for the Community folder. Still climbing nice and steady, guys. 24-minute flight time. It's a relatively short flight today from Poland, Warsaw, Poland to Helsinki. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and my computer cooperates, doesn't freaking... I know Microsoft Flight Simulator does have a history of crashing. Alright, let's change the tunes. I'm just trying to slowly close all these windows. I'm so scared it's gonna freeze on me, guys. Alright, slowly close the charts for Poland. Close. 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 Alright, so far so good. Alright. Slowly come on over here to the website. This next track is called Your Way. Alright. Now, gotta set up for the approach.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Alright.
Bensound.com.
Trying to find the standard terminal arrival route.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Alright, ILS DME runway 15. We got a minimum of 362 decision altitude with an RVR of 500. Alright. 362, cool.
Bensound.com.
Alright.
bensound.com.
Let us look for if the weather has changed. What's my alternate airport? EPWA.
bensound.com.
Whatever.
bensound.com.
Simone Santos Araujo, hello my friend. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I hope you can find it entertaining enough to click that like button for me and subscribe, my friend. I'm gonna have tons of great streams for you coming up. Where are you joining from, Simone?
bensound.com.
Alright, let's print that.
bensound.com.
Collect that paper. Alright, Helsinki, we got a temperature of -1.
bensound.com. bensound.com.
Winds are coming out of the west at 9. Transition altitude.
bensound.com.
It's probably on the approach plate.
bensound.com.
So transition is 5,000, guys. Okay, cool. We're gonna put standard on the QNH only because I set the weather to daytime and I feel like if I put the actual altimeter setting, then it's gonna mess up with my approach and my minimum. It happened to me yesterday actually, because the altimeter is set at 29902, which is 1013 hectopascal, but this gives you the real weather. So unless you're doing real time, then you should just go with the standard. So there is my approach briefing. Let's change that to there we go. Microsoft Flight Sim folder is empty. Are you sure you installed Microsoft Flight Simulator, K-Plane? Shouldn't be empty if you installed it correctly. Then maybe you have like multiple folders by accident or something. You have if you play it, then for sure it has to be a folder that has all the files. You just have to find it. Sometimes you might have multiple folders. I'm not sure how you installed it. So once we land on runway 15, we're going to plan on exiting via probably Yankee Juliet or Yankee Lima to Yankee and find ourselves somewhere on apron 1. Aviation Guy, hello. Thanks for joining the stream. Don't forget to smash that like button for me, guys. Help a fellow new streamer get on his feet. Looks wonderful. Look at those contrails. Ooh. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I feel cold just looking at this. Coming up to a couple 100 miles left, I would say. $33 of flight time, 8,000 pounds of fuel on board, and we're approaching Intor in 300 miles. Let's see if that agrees with our operational flight plan. Maybe I gave a different star. Into to Vatsim. Yeah, I think this is a different arrival because the SimBrief is using the old Airac cycle. I really need that Navigraph subscription, that's for sure.
Sound.com.
K-Planes, keep looking, man. Go to Windows Explorer and on the search tab, just put Microsoft Flight Simulator and you should find your directory with all the files. And there should be a community folder. You can even search for the word community, try that.
Sound.com.
$12,000 for Intor. We're at flight level 39, so we need to lose 27,000. So that's 60, 70, 80 miles. Let's do, because we need to be at 12,000 at Intor. Let's change that radius. Because initially I was planning to go down to 2,000 at Sutax, but there's an additional constraint here. They want us at 12,000 at Intor. That's cool.
Bensound.com.
Yeah, that's very weird, K-Planes. I'm trying to think why you can't find the files. If you're saying you're able to open your simulator, maybe get like an adult to help you or something. It should be under the C drive, usually under the C drive in your My Computers. Maybe try the program files folder. See if you find Microsoft there.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Yeah, K-Planes, I would just go to My Computer, go to search, and put community. Just put that word, and it should honestly come up. I'm not sure what's wrong there. Just gonna get some water, guys. 1 second.
Bensound.com.
All right, next track.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Looks so nice. I love that underbelly view. I don't know about you guys, but it's one of my favorite views. Suresh, hello. Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. Welcome. I hope you like the stream. I hope you like the flight.
Bensound.com.
This is one of my favorite view, guys. It's the first time. Welcome. I hope you can click that like button for me, my friend, and subscribe. I'm going to be streaming a lot more often than I do right now. Just getting everything set up.
Bensound.com.
Heading over to Helsinki today, my friend.
Bensound.com.
Status check on everything.
Bensound.com.
K-Planes, the only thing I can think of is when you installed the Microsoft Flight Simulator software, maybe for whatever reason the name of the community folder was changed to something else. I mean, by default it should be called community, my friend. Again, if you can't find that, try just searching MSFS. I mean, it should be either under your program files, or sometimes there's a folder called program files x86 under C drive, so try those. Really shouldn't be that difficult, man. Look at those clouds, beautiful. Little cumulus clouds. So Simone, I don't see any comment. I just see you say hi, K-Planes. I don't see any comment. What's your question, Simone? K-Planes, have you which version do you have? Do you have the premium deluxe or whatever? Do you have the standard? I mean, that's also an option. Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's not too difficult, maybe you can, but make sure first you uninstall it. First, you completely uninstall Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then using the Microsoft Store, you should be able to download it again. Yeah, if you already bought it, there's no problem. I already uninstalled mine and reinstalled mine once, so there shouldn't be an issue, and maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, it seems like right now your files are not in the right place. But yeah, Simone, I don't know what question you had for me, my friend. I'm looking at the chat. I just see you said hi. So if you have a question, I'd be more than happy to try to help. So they want us at 12,000 there, okay. Yeah, it's gonna ask you where you want to install it, and it will also give you the option to place your community folder somewhere else. So if it's not too confusing for you, K-Planes, if you put your community folder outside of where Microsoft Flight Simulator is installed, like if it's not in program files, just put it like on your desktop or directly on your C drive. That will shorten the file path for all your add-ons, all your liveries and stuff, and that will make it run a little smoother from my experience. But if it's a little too hard to follow that, what I just said, it's okay. Just install it at the default directory that it suggests, which would be like program files. Yeah, I'm glad I can help, K-Planes. Again, I'm not the expert here, but for someone who started this for 2 months, I think I'm on a pretty good trajectory. I mean, there's people on YouTube that have been streaming for 10 years, right? Just looking forward to growing and learning every day, my friend. Just want to have a look at the constraints. So 12,000 is speed 250 or less by Balti. So they want us 220 or less and 2,000 at Sutax. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I installed it from, it's called the Xbox Game Center or something like that. That's fine. That's what I used to. Alright, let's get some outside views again, guys. My favorite belly view. looks cold. Yeah, uninstall it from Windows. Don't just like obviously delete the directory. You gotta go to the actual proper, under control panels, go to your add or remove programs and do it from there.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
I think it's the same thing, game of the year and just standard. I know there's like standard, there's deluxe and premium deluxe or something like that. The deluxe and premium deluxe, if that's what it's called, they have just extra airplanes and extra airports. I have the premium deluxe, so I get like Denver and a bunch of airports, and then I get the Boeing 787 and a whole bunch of extra aircrafts, which is cool. Let's see. View, do some wing views for you guys.
Bensound.com.
Da, 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 da.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
The download shouldn't take too long, man. Installation takes a long time, K-Planes. Installation took me like over 1 or 2 hours.
Bensound.com.
But the downloading, it doesn't take that long. Alright, 190 miles out, guys, from the next Jose Serrano, my friend. I don't speak English. I mean, I don't speak Spanish or Portuguese, so you're gonna have to speak English in the chat.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
For landing, let's see, we should be on the ground.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
I would say like 40-45 minutes and we'll land.
Bensound.com.
Wow, look at that. Is that the ocean, guys? Is that the Scandinavian, what do you call it? Something sea? I forgot the name. Going up to Finland. Beautiful.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Again, guys, if you like the stream, don't forget to click that like button for me and subscribe for a lot more. I also take flight suggestions. Gotta join my Discord server.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Alright, we're about 80 miles until we start our descent for Helsinki, guys.
Bensound.com. 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 Bensound.com.
Oof, what a track. Damn.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Alright, I'll start my descent in about 20-30 miles.
Bensound.com. Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Ooh, look at that. Look at the contrails coming from the tail. That looks amazing, guys. Wow.
Bensound.com.
Microsoft Flight Simulator cannot be beaten in terms of its graphics, that's for sure.
Bensound.com.
Cool. Portuguese subtitles. I mean, it's an English channel, Simone. I would love to put Portuguese subtitles, but the thing is, if I do that, then I have to do it for every language, and I can't really favor one language over the other, right? So that's why it's kind of easier for everybody to just stick to English and have a standardized way to communicate on the channel. Again, I don't even know how to put subtitles because I myself, I'm not an IT guy, to be honest with you. I like aviation, not IT. But if you use the translate, I will be able to understand and try to answer any questions you might have to the best of my abilities, my friend. What's the digital version of Microsoft Flight Sim 2020? So the digital version, K-Planes, it just means there's no CD, there's no physical disc, you just download it. That's exactly what I did. I don't have a DVD or a Blu-ray or a disc or a CD, anything. I just downloaded it, so just use the digital version. Yeah, download shouldn't take that long. 15-20 minutes, maybe half an hour, but the installation takes a while. Getting close to top of descent now. About 40 miles out, I'd say. Alright guys, we gotta start getting ready for the arrival. I hope it'll go smoothly. Hopefully we won't crash! Nice. Alright, almost time to start our descent. Let's do a quick landing elevation, weather and landing information we have. It's all good. Alright guys, what is it, about 20 miles to go. I hope y'all are ready for a nice arrival, hopefully into Helsinki. Okay, so here we see outer fuel tank crossfeed. So what that means is we're gonna need to turn on our crossfeed pump. Although here I'm not showing, 20 kilogram and 40 kilograms. So yeah, we can see we're about 60 kilograms imbalanced on the left side. So let us correct that. Crossfeed coming on. All right, I'm going to start my descent now. So, ding dong. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has initiated the descent. Please sit and make sure all your luggage are stowed on the overhead compartments. We should be down on the ground in about 20 minutes. On behalf of Finnair, I would like to thank you for flying with us today, and we hope to see you again. Cheers, bye-bye. All right, guys, let's start our descent. So, again, I think Vatsim is offline, so we're going to call it Helsinki traffic. I don't even know what to call this. Helsinki traffic, Finnair, 1146, 83 miles out, starting our descent from flight level 390 for flight level 180. All right. Let's start our descent now. We can go ahead and go down to 18,000. Open descent, and we're definitely gonna turn on our anti-ice. And seatbelt signs are coming on. And we'll ding the cabin one more time in case they didn't hear us the first time. So there we go. Now we are at the critical phase of flight. All good to go here. All right, there we go. And we have started our descent towards Helsinki, guys. Let's put the next tune. So K-Planes, digital version, it just means there's no CD-ROM, there's no physical disc. It's just a download, it's just a digital file. So that's fine, that's exactly what I have. Greetings, Simone Santos from Brazil, my friend. Do you like UFC? I love Brazilian UFC, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, man. I watch UFC. Shout out Charles Oliveira. All right. Let's change to indicated airspeed here.
Bensound.com.
66 minutes of flight time. 1 hour and 21 minutes block time. Cool. There goes autopilot again. I don't know why it does that. I think I press a certain button and it's autopilot disconnect. All right, cool. Beautiful. Minus 52 static air temperature, so Most likely we won't even have any issues with icing because it's too cold for icing to form. I think it's from 10 degrees to -40 that you should use your anti-ice systems, but I'm just trying to keep it on, at least for the engine.
Insound.com. Insound.com.
And we gotta remember they want us at 250 knots, so let's descend and then slow down.
Insound.com.
Just clear ourselves down to 12,000. Finland, here we come. 100 passengers from Warsaw, Poland on board here today. Look at those clouds. Woo! Imagine trying to fly the airplane from the outside. I wonder if that's possible if I go here. Ah! Okay, I can't do it, never mind. I was wondering if I could see the gauges from the outside. Again, I'm so happy you guys joined me for today's stream. We're just getting started on this channel. I know I keep saying that, but it's very true. I hope you can click that like button for me and subscribe. Tons of great aviation content. And actually, guys, I have one request. I have a playlist called Flight Geeks, and it's my own animated cartoon series that I created on this channel. I have 8 episodes out, and it's not getting nearly as much views as I believe it deserves, because I spent really a lot of time on those episodes and I worked really hard on them. If you guys have any maybe kids who like cartoons or something, or if you guys like aviation, want to watch my own original series I made on aviation, which is called Flight Geeks, check it out on my playlist. It's called Flight Geeks, and episode 8 is out now. Let me know how you guys like it. So there's a sneaky plug for that. And we should have no problem reaching 12,000 feet before we get to the next waypoint, which is Intor. India, November, Tango, Oscar, Romeo. Cabin pressurization, we're depressurizing, that's cool. Landing elevation is auto. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my wing anti-ice just because I'm going through the clouds, I know. And we are within the icing range now, -36, so that's good. Have a sip of our coffee. Alright, I'm gonna start bringing down my speed now because we gotta be at 250. So let's go ahead and get ourselves down to 275. The airplane will pitch up a little bit, which is fine. We'll have no trouble meeting that restriction of 12,000, I think. Let's do vertical speed mode here.
bensound.com.
So 4,000 feet to go. Alright. This track has an old school vibe to it. I like.
bensound.com. bensound.com.
Cool.
bensound.com.
1,000 feet to go. What a beautiful flight. I'm really happy you guys were able to join me. K-Planes, my man. I'm glad I was able to help you out, my friend. I hope you resolve all your issues with your flight simulator and get up and going.
bensound.com. bensound.com.
All right, let's slow down to 250.
bensound.com. bensound.com. bensound.com.
All right. I think the guy is online for Vatsim. And center Finnair 1146 approaching Balti, flight level 120. Apologize, we didn't know you're online. 119.1. Center Finnair 1146 approaching Balti flight level 120. Apologize, we didn't know you're online.
1146, yes, Canada, hello, squawk 6044.
6044 Finnair 1146. Alright.
1146, radar contact, distance 5,000 feet, QNH 992.
5,000 feet QNH 999 to Finnair 1146. Alright, 5,000. It just got hectic real fast, guys, because I got a message on Vatsim, on my vPilot client that from the center controller saying he's online. So he's like, please contact me on 119.1. I was like, oh crap, he's online and I didn't know. But at least we caught it. I'm going to go ahead and arm my ground spoilers. Get that out of the way. Put our auto brakes on low. Now our QNH is, what did he say, 19 or 9 or whatever. It doesn't really matter because I don't have live weather on right now. And transition altitude is at 6,000 anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's not time for me to put on the QNH, I think. Transition altitude. Yeah, 5,000 feet. Let's see if we still need our cross feed. Yeah, we'll keep that on. I'm kind of glad the controller came online, guys, because now at least we get a little bit of realism with the radios as well. Hey, cat, don't do that. Don't do that, cat. My cat's playing with the curtain strap thing, string. Yeah, the QNH, I'm kind of thinking I complicated things. Like if this were to just be live weather at night, real time, then I would have had no issues with the QNH. But like last night on my flight to Denver, I did this where it was like, I set it to live weather.
Helsinki radar, green star 2885.
I did the raid, I descended down using like a daytime weather instead of, I put it to live weather, but it was daytime instead of actual time, and I went by the real QNH when I was supposed to go by standard QNH, and that screwed up my minimums on landing. So I'm gonna ignore the QNH thing here, and hopefully it won't cause a big issue. We'll just keep it to 1013. And we're under 10,000 feet, so runway turn on lights coming on, taxi lights coming on. Our seatbelt signs and everything are on. It's good to go. Probably going to vector us from the end of the standard terminal arrival route to the initial approach fix, and we'll take the ILS 15 down from there, guys. I'm just going to take this time while I have it to thank you one more time for joining this stream and watching me fly today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you click that subscribe button and like to help the channel grow.
Green star 2885, clear direct going.
Look at that beautiful arrival, guys. Wow. Let's get some wing views.
Green star 2885, clear direct going.
That looks gorgeous, man.
Clear direct going, green star 2885.
I'm smirking so hard.
Now 1146, descent 2,000 feet.
Down to 3,000, Finnair 1146. So I'm not going to worry about these speed restrictions now because I'm under the controller's command, so he hasn't told me to slow down. So I will, however, for my own purposes, slow down. Let's go down to 230.
Now 1146, after Pushback, direct Elkhorn, Air Dallas approach runway 15, reported address on Warsaw.
Can you give me the direct waypoint again? Spell that for 1146, please.
Now 1146, after Pushback, that's Sierra Uniform Tango Alpha X-ray, direct Elkhorn, Echo Lima Kilo Uniform Quebec.
Suta direct Echo Lima Kilo uniform report established ILS 15 left Finnair 1146.
Finnair 6 Bravo Charlie, climb flight level 280. Please repeat the flight level Finnair 6 Bravo Charlie. Flight level 280. Flight level 280, Finnair 6 Bravo Charlie.
Yeah, we'll just pretend QNH 1013.
Finnair 6 Bravo Charlie, clear direct Bollocks. Direct to Bollocks, Finnair 6 Bravo Charlie.
3,000. And we're going to report established when we are at Elkhorn. Look at that cloud. Holy. So he wants us to go to Suta and then turn around and establish ourselves on the ILS and report it at Elkhorn at 2000. Alright, I'm going to put on flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. Alright, now we're on the downwind. We're gonna go past here and then turn around and establish ourselves on Ilaku. So I'll go direct, Ilaku, enter. And we're gonna turn on our landing system. We're gonna turn on our approach. And we are going to slow down. Speed check, coming down to flaps 2 soon. Flaps 2.
Green Star 2885, leaving controlled airspace for exchange for bye-bye. Thank you for now, bye-bye, Green Star 2885.
Alright, the aircraft should now intercept the glide slope in the localizer.
Helsinki radar, Northman 902G5 passing to
Odd Mustache, thank you so much, my friend. You were one of my first subscribers, man. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for joining. I remember when you subscribed to me, I had like 10 subscribers. Alright, we're just waiting to capture the localizer here, guys. Alright, slowing down. Flaps 3. Should catch the ILS. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of gentle heading here. So localizer is captured. There we go. Center Finnair 1146, established ILS 15 right.
Finnair 1146, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6 away.
118.6, have a good day, Finnair 1146. Tower. Helsinki Tower, good evening. Finnair 1146 with you on the ILS 15.
Finnair 1146, Helsinki, good evening. Finnair, wind 230, 8 knots, rounding 15, clear to land.
Clear to land 15, Finnair 1146. And we're just waiting for the glide slope to come on, guys. We should be good to go. We're on localizer. We do have a 16 knot crosswind from the right. Ugh, that's hairy. That's hairy. All right. Well, let's arm the approach. I mean, the replay. Get that going. And ding the cabin. Here comes glide slope. We're going down to minimum of 362 today. Alright, landing checklist, flaps full, final approach speed in, cabin has been advised. We're going to check the cabin one more time.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Runway in sight. Here we go down on the glide slope. Auto brakes on low. Speed brakes are armed. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the autopilot, guys. 1000 is checked. My airplane. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's try to remain on the glide slope. And we're going to try not to look at the runway until we get to our minimum. I feel that right crosswind after crab. We are crabbing. We are on glide slope, guys. Again, welcome to Helsinki.
500.
500 is checked.
500.
Bring that nose up just a little bit lower on the glide slope.
400.
400 is checked. Cape Lanes, thank you, sir.
300.
300 is checked. Pappies are saying we're a little high, so we're gonna adjust for that.
200. 100.
100 is checked.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Reverses are on. $70 knots. Auto brakes are off. Manual braking. Vacating whatever this is. This is where I could really use the charts, guys. I should get the Navigraph charts. So where are we at? Vacating at, let's see. Thank you, sir, for that comment. Okay, let's
Finland 46, taxi Inc. Stand 19.
stand 19 via, can you repeat that for 1146?
Finland 46, by Yankee, Delta Echo to stand 19.
Yankee Delta Echo to stand 19er, Finnair 1146, thank you. Okay, let us do some cleanup real quick. Flaps up. Go up here, turn off our landing lights and runway lights. Taxi lights coming on, and these bad boys can come off. Our APU can come on, APU bleed air. Alright guys, welcome down into Helsinki. Now what did he tell us? Taxi via Yankee Delta Echo to stand 19er. That's gonna be fun. So where am I right now? I'm at Yankee and Delta Golf, okay. I need that freaking Navigraph. Yankee. Okay, I'm gonna ask the guy for taxi instructions. I'm guessing Yankee is to my right. Alright, well let's just take it one step at a time. So he said Yankee Delta Echo stand 19er. No idea where that is. Odd Mustache, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to watching that replay actually. Let's see, stop the replay. Those clouds look mean. Low-lying clouds. Oh Lord, Yankee Delta Echo, where art thou? Yankee Delta Echo. Guys, where is Yankee Delta Echo? Chat, help me. Yankee. subs. Alright, I'm just gonna ask for help from this controller because in the Finnair 1146, we're unfamiliar with the airport. We actually can't access the charts. Would you be able to let us know where Delta is, please?
Finnair 146. You need to turn left from the next taxiway.
Left next taxiway, 1146. Thank you. Hey, K-Planes, 45 subs. That's like more than me. You got 5 subs. That's great to hear. Thank you guys for your subscription. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already done so, I would really appreciate it if you click that like for me and click the subscribe button. Let's see. He said turn left here. Oh, Alpha Delta maybe he meant. Or does Alpha Delta take me from... I don't know. If I had the Navigraph charts, this will all be solved. There we go. So the stand should be somewhere in there at Echo. I'm just going to keep going until he tells me not to. Yeah, it's about 9 euros a month for the Navigraph.
Finnair 146. You missed this taxiway. Recleared to stand 26, which is your left side.
Thank you, 1146, stand 26 on my left side. I actually can't even see the labels. Thank you. This is why you need custom... Well, this is a custom scenery, isn't it? Oh yeah, I totally forgot, guys. I had installed the custom scenery for this airport. Where is 26? What I can do is stop here. I go back to my charts. 11. Let's see. Yeah, stand 26. These charts are so freaking old. I have no clue where 1126. Oh, stand 26. Oh, okay, stand 26. I see stand 26. Should be right there on the left somewhere. We're just gonna go over here on the left, and I'm sure he's not gonna be too mad at us, guys. Let's just go ahead. And do you have any other channels? So K-Plane, I do. I have a channel called 4RNRHVY, which is linked in my Simple Takeoff channel. That's basically my aviation spotting channel. So I go over to the Pearson Airport here in Toronto, especially when the weather gets warmer, and I film real airplane landings that you can enjoy. That's at 4RNRHVY. If you do like to see airplanes land in real life, be sure to subscribe to that channel for me. Alright guys, now I know the process of arriving to the stand was a little weird, but we got here. We got here, so let's turn this off. Alright, and let's have the passengers deboard. Ask for the jetway, ask for the baggage, and external power. Cool. This guy's probably like, you're actually at the wrong place. All right, TCAS coming off. Predictive wind shear is off. You can turn off our transponder now. Disarm that. Let's watch the replay, guys. So I can't turn off the engine because apparently there's a bug with Microsoft Flight Simulator where how do you communicate with the traffic control tower? So that's called K-Planes. That's called Vatsim. I'm on the Vatsim network. Go ahead and go to Vatsim.com to find out more. Or is it Vatsim.net? But yeah, if I turn off the engine, apparently there's a bug with Microsoft Flight Simulator where you can't watch the replay anymore. So there we are, guys. We have arrived safe and sound in Finland. Let's go over here to our replay. All right. Maybe I can go forward a little bit. There we go. And yeah, let's have a look, see how we did. Beautiful. That was a nice approach, guys. The only thing I'm kind of angry about is our taxi instructions, but that's kind of like, I half don't blame myself because the charts I'm using are so old, guys, that as soon as I get that Navigraph subscription, I know it's the 100th time I'm saying this, but as soon as I get that Navigraph subscription, that should all be solved. I'm wondering if the custom scenery I installed for this airport worked, because I don't see the stand numbers and like all the descriptions on Flightsim.to for the custom scenery. It doesn't seem to show up here, but I didn't do anything different than, like, you know, for the other airport custom sceneries that I do. I just extracted into my community folder, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Unless this is the custom airport and I just don't realize it. You can have a look after. Beautiful approach and breakout from the clouds. Let's see the landing. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I should have turned on that landing rate. Well, it's not the landing rate monitor because it doesn't seem to work for me, but the other program called G's. I have that one. Let's have another view. What other view you guys want to see? Oh no. Great, it's frozen. I hate when it does this. Oh no, it's not frozen. What am I saying? Ooh. Let's have a straight ahead view. Those trees, man. This makes me want a passenger window. I do know how to do that. I do know how to do that. I'll do that next. Good point. Odd mustache. But this makes me want to go to Finland, guys. So freaking beautiful. Wow. We're a little to the left of center line, but touchdown was not bad at all. Hey. Alright, let's go back. How do you go to passenger? Oh, you know what, Odd Mustache? In order for me to go to the passenger view, I need to be able to access this, like the camera option up top, and for some reason, I don't know, man, Microsoft Flight Simulator bugs out. Can't open it. Ooh, mama. Ignore the too low terrain warning. It's just because we're on the ground, and yeah, the Microsoft Flight Simulator replay thing is ridiculous. Yeah, that's our enhanced ground proximity warning system going off because our flaps are not at full. Shut up. Woo! Nice. I was pretty happy with that landing, I'd say. Let's go here. Let's go here. How do you go to the wing view? Ooh, this is a nice view, guys. This is a nice view. Wow, this one was very memorable for me. I enjoyed this stream a lot. Nice. Alright guys, and with that, how do you go back? Yeah, this Microsoft Flight Simulator, man. I don't even know how to go back to like the stand where we were. How do you go back? No idea. Alright guys, I'll just call it a day here then. Thank you so much. Actually, wait.
Bensound.com.
Can I see the airport real quick? It looks like it is the custom. Oh yeah, it is the custom scenery airport actually, because I see that little building there and everything that wasn't there before in the standard one. So I just wonder why I couldn't see the stand numbers. But whatever, it's all good. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous Finland. Wow. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for liking. If you haven't already done so, click that like button. I am in awe of how beautiful Finland looks. My goodness. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this stream. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for supporting Simple Takeoffs. Ciao.